Ever crave a warm, sugary donut? You know the feeling? That irresistible pull towards a fluffy, melt-in-your-mouth donut. Good news, you can make them at home. Yes, you heard right. No fancy equipment needed, just simple ingredients and a sprinkle of enthusiasm. Get ready for a delicious adventure. These aren't just any donuts. These are homemade, handcrafted bites of happiness. We're talking light, airy dough, perfectly golden brown, and coated in your favorite glaze. Are you ready? Let's get started. Before we begin, let's round up our ingredients. Think of them as your donut-making toolbox. Don't worry, nothing too fancy here, just pantry staples ready to be transformed into magic. For the dough, 2 1/4 teaspoons active dry yeast, which is 1 packet, half a cup warm milk around 105 degrees Fahrenheit, 1/4 cup granulated sugar, 1 large egg at room temperature, 2 tablespoons unsalted butter, melted and cooled slightly, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 2 1/2 cups all-purpose flour plus more for dusting, half a teaspoon salt, canola or vegetable oil for frying. For the glaze, 1 cup powdered sugar, 2 to 3 tablespoons milk or water, half a teaspoon vanilla extract, pinch of salt, sprinkles if desired. See, simple everyday ingredients. Now let's turn them into donuts. First, wake up that yeast, mix it with the warm milk and a pinch of sugar. Let it sit for about 5 minutes. It should get foamy. This means the yeast is alive and ready to work its magic. In a large bowl, whisk together the sugar, egg, melted butter, and vanilla. Add the foamy yeast mixture. Gently stir in the flour and salt until a dough forms. Now time to get your hands dirty. Turn the dough onto a lightly floured surface. Knead it for about 5 to 7 minutes. The dough should become smooth and elastic. This is important for those light and fluffy donuts. Section 4, the waiting game. Rise to the occasion. Shape the kneaded dough into a ball. Place it in a lightly greased bowl, turning to coat. Cover the bowl with plastic wrap or a clean kitchen towel. Now, the hardest part, waiting. Let the dough rise in a warm place for about an hour. It should double in size. This is crucial for those airy donuts. While the dough rises, you can prepare your frying station. Fill a large, heavy-bottomed pot with about 3 inches of oil. Heat it to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. A kitchen thermometer is your friend here. Section 5. Golden perfection. Frying up a storm. Punch down the risen dough gently. Roll it out on a lightly floured surface to about ½ an inch thickness. Using a donut cutter or 2 round cookie cutters, 1 larger, 1 smaller for the whole, cut out your donuts. Place them on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Let them rest for another 10 minutes. Carefully lower the donuts, a few at a time, into the hot oil. Fry them for about 1 to 2 minutes per side, until golden brown. Remember not to overcrowd the pot. Remove the donuts with a slotted spoon and place them on a wire rack to cool slightly. Section 6. Glaze of glory. Unleash your inner artist. While the donuts are still slightly warm, dip them in the prepared glaze. To make the glaze, simply whisk together all the ingredients until smooth. Get creative with your toppings. Add sprinkles, chopped nuts, or a drizzle of melted chocolate. Let the glaze set before enjoying your masterpiece. There you have it. Delicious, homemade donuts ready to be devoured. Share with friends and family or keep them all to yourself. You deserve it.